Solidarity forever.
We are saying solidarity forever.
We are saying solidarity forever. We shall always fight for solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. We shall when I run away, we are water run away, we are water run away. Hey police, brutality now. Hey police 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 now. Now. Hey police 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 now. Hey police. 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 Hey police now. 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 People will be telling you police. We cannot stop this order. The police are supposed to take over the force. So when I don't do this first, I think it's stopping it. Oneness. The city will become the victim of social capacity. We cannot allow this to continue. Enough is enough of this criminal system of suffering and enslavement of the police officers. The police officers have been said, the Nigerian police officers have been said to be one of the best in Africa. But why is it that their life is not the best life in Africa? They are suffering, and the only thing they could do is just to be using the young people as a means of survival. It's just to be collecting 1 naira, 10 naira. They will retire and they will have nothing to show for it. Some of them don't have home of themselves. And then some of the police, by the time they retire, the next thing is stroke, because he's thinking mentally, psychologically, say, what have I achieved? What has my nation given to me? What have I gained as a nation? And this is what we are saying. Enough is enough. Oh, Bishop, come back, by struggle. Oh, freedom come by struggle, by struggle. Freedom come, freedom come by struggle. Oh, freedom come by struggle, by struggle. Police, 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 Hey, police and they die. Hey, police and they suffer. Hey, police and they die. Hey, police and they suffer. Hey, police. 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 Hey, police.
The people at the National Assembly will not listen to you. They have no reason to listen to you. The guys at the post headquarters are the ones who play you. Yes. All of you knew how you looked when you were in police uniform. Look at how you look now today. The only way to die young in Nigeria is to retire from the Nigerian police force. Most of you die 6 months after retirement. And those ones who are not dead are dead working people. They are working dead. So we decided that the Nigerian people will join hands with you to fight this battle once and for all. And we expect also serving police officers to have this battle. But we know the manipulation that they are going through. Some of them are confined to their barracks because of today. But what we should tell them is that one day they too will retire. And when you retire, take a look at the men here who are retired. Is this how you want to live your retirement life? A lot of you, your family, you cannot afford to buy medicine, even Panadol. You cannot afford to even be retired. After retirement, you still keep on working.
The city come here and say, we arrest you. We say, here we tell you
there's no we are not
allow you talk now.
I'm not afraid to stop staying in front of National Assembly. Let's go to your gas.
Yes.
Especially the man who is supposed to have retired like you, who refused to retire. Because they are the one who did not allow you to leave Pencom. The reason why you are in Pencom is because they have their children working at Pencom. The former retired police officers are the ones managing Pencom. There is no way they will allow you to exit Pencom. It's true. The meaning of contributing pension scheme is money you keep so that they can be using to do business. And they steal the money. Some of the biggest houses in this Abuja estates are owned by some of the police officers who are working in Pencom. Some of them who used to work in the police payment system. They steal your money. Nigeria is the first place where a criminal has the audacity to steal police pension and got away with it. I've never heard it before. If you want to steal from anybody, will it be police? It is because the thieves are even stronger than the police. And I must say this to you, and this is very important. When we were planning to join you, people say we should not fight for the police. That police is the ones defending the people who are destroying Nigeria. They are right. But you are no longer able to even defend yourselves. But we are talking to those ones that are still in uniform. Yes. Who are out today with riot gun and AK-47. If you don't leave the AK-47 will leave you. Will leave you. Very soon, some of you cannot even carry the AK because of hunger and starvation. So, please talk to your men. We want to go back to the police headquarters.
On a daily basis, I am given just 41,000. Honestly speaking, the situation is not palatable any longer. It is not palatable any longer. I know many times we have pleaded with the Inspector General of Police and the head of the presidents of this nation, pleading with them that they should exit us. Unfortunately, they paid to us a deaf ear. And one thing I want us to know is this: these DIGs, AIGs, and IGs, they have exonerated themselves. They are no more. They are not contributing. On retirement, they are receiving full salary. Then living. Not that I am old, but what I'm saying is that I retired 2018. I was paid 1.7 million naira. I stayed for good 5 years. Yes, I spent before that money was given to me. I spent 13 good months on ground. I started borrowing money on interest basis to eat. before was given that peanuts, and at the end I am giving just 40,000 naira every month. Just recently they added 4,000 or 6,000 as the case may, or 10,000. Just last week, because of this matter. So all what we want to exit from contributory pension scheme to where the DIGs and IGs are and AIGs are. We are equal human beings. We are serving this nation. We are pleading, if there is anything that we have done wrong as a result of our duty, let the president forgive us. I am DSP Godwin Tom.
What are your counterparts in the sister agency?
My name is DSP Lawrence Adiku, retired. Now, when I heard some of my colleagues talking about gratuity, 2.4, nothing like gratuity. A serving police officer who served for 35 years, what they are giving you at the end of your retirement is what you contributed.
Okay.
What they are giving you at the end of your retirement is what you contributed. When they are talking about gratuity, it's as if government is giving you that 2.5. No, it's your contribution. When in service, that they give you, they say 25% of what you contributed. For what? After 35 years. And that, I was discussing with one of my brothers yesterday, and I told him that, look, some of my colleagues who have collected, they are collecting 2.1 as the deputy superintendent of police. He's a driver in one of the judiciaries in Nigeria. He shouted, he said, 2.1. Because we are discussing about how I can get a house. 2.1. He said his colleague who even has retired as from judiciary, a civilian staff, got about 8 million. Now, when our IG are talking, as I speak with you now, there's a circular going on. They are proposing 100% for a particular rank, to a particular rank, and 80%. What is our senior as a both daft? A constable and a corporal does not collect the same salary. So if you are giving a corporal 100% of his money at the end of the year, and you are giving the constable 100%, it's still not the same amount. But because of their selfish interest, the avarice have covered their face. They only want to be dominating the junior staff. They don't even copy from the military people. They call themselves commanders. The military, when they exit the least amongst them. And that is how he could command his people properly in the war front. But the situation whereby our policemen, there's hierarchy. They want to use the rank and file as slave. They are proposing better thing for themselves and then dumping the younger ones. My name is.
Your name is what? Your name is what, please?
DSP Lawrence Adiku. Now, if the government
of August, if they don't listen to the cries of these policemen and these retired policemen that we have come to present to them today.
Mr. Sowore, the spokesperson, the public relations officer for the Police and Service Commission has come out to say this protest is ill-timed and diversionary, that they are committed to the welfare of the retired police officer, both serving and retired. What is your call to the Police Service Commission at this point in time?
We are not here to call on the Police Service Commission or the police hierarchy that is led by a person who has retired, tired, and who has refused to leave. We are not talking, we are here on behalf of policemen, rank and file, who are suffering. So it is natural for them to issue their usual bogus and stupid statements when people rise up for their rights. It is what they do. I think they have a template in their office that just put a date on the same statement. But that's not the issue here. Our concern is the well-being of these men, how they get their entitlements for those who are serving and those who are retired, and those who are dead as well, whose family members have not been paid their entitlements. We are asking that there's no policeman in Nigeria that should not have a life insurance. There is no policeman in Nigeria that should earn less than 500,000 naira per month. The reason is that you cannot ask the police to be guarding a bank, and the bank manager is better paid than the police that is protecting the money. The person doing the real work is the policeman that ensures that the bank is not robbed, not the bank manager who is writing how much is in the vault. So it is even small, because 500,000 naira is about $300. That's nothing in a month. Whereas the senators who are in these places who barely come to work, an average senator takes home 30 million naira per month. And the policemen who are waiting at their gates cannot even buy paracetamol when they are done. And they are even the ones who help them pick up money, sometimes from their locations where they are paid bribery or where they get their cuts from whenever they engage in their corrupt activities. So we are saying enough is enough. It's as simple as that. We are not here to talk to their statement. We are here to talk about the well-being of these police officers, both serving, retired, dead, and their family members who deserve a better condition of service or after service. How could somebody serve this country for 35 years, 35 solid years, and they go home with 2 million naira? Some of them went home with 900,000 naira. Are you going to buy the recharge card with 900,000 naira after 35 years? So even if we don't fight for them, it will be unconscionable on our part to ignore them, because the argument always is that, why are you fighting for police? Police is bad. Police is bad because Nigeria is also bad.
Yes.
The leaders of Nigeria are very bad leaders, and you cannot find a good police from a bad country. That is the truth. So we are going to continue our march towards the police headquarters. That's where we are coming from. We are urging the police retirees not to be afraid. The policemen that we have seen on our way here, they are even ready to join if they have a chance. But we know that you are old and retired, so we will not walk too fast.
Okay, my name is DSP Lawrence, retired. Okay. Talking about the statement coming from the police, one of the current statements I got, I think, in response to this protest today, was that the police are trying, they have formulated a policy that at the end of the day, retired police officers from particular rank to particular rank will get 100% of their distance, and a particular rank will get 80%, and that within 5 years' time, people will get a better welfare. The implication is this. That means the police organization are going to have about 3 different kinds of pension district. Because people have retired under the DBS, and lots of us who have retired now under contributing pension, and the so-called program they say they are putting in place now for people who retire in 5 years' time. What kind of disorganized organization is this? That is one. And two, I'm surprised that our leaders, the police leadership, are not coming from the military. The military, when they were pulling out, they pull out with the least constable among the least private among them, and that is a good commander. But the situation whereby a commander is segregated. Now, part of that policy, the statement they brought is that they are going to give some people 100% and some people
80%. So do you regret? No. Yeah. No. Maybe you cannot pass. Maybe enjoy. Who is a king for for their children in the venture of it, sharing a million, within a month, 2 million. That 5 years, they give you 1.6 for DSC. Nothing, no house, no safety in the rate house, they are pursuing out of the rate house. Yes, so, go. Their children, they are there enjoying in the rented house, in the pension office, sharing our money. 1.2 point per monthly. Youth at 5 years, nothing for you. Yes. police, 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 I'm receiving 20,000 for what? Give me my money. Give me my money. Let me go and do what I want to do with it. Give me my money. I've served for 35 years. Give me my money. Pay all. Pay all. Give us our money. Give us our money. ID. Give us our money. Give us our money. ID. Give us our money. We don't come. Why you not in prayer and come? ID. Pay us. Give us our money. ID. Why you not in prayer and come? ID. Why you not in prayer and come? Pay us. Why you not in prayer and come? ID. Pay us. Pay us. Pay us. You are not in question. Why? Pay us. Pay us our money. Pay us. ID. 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 Pay us. Why you not in question? Pay us. ID. Pay us. ID. Pay us. ID. Pay us.
that you will not come in contact with a police officer. What is the idea behind police welfare globally and universally? The idea is to ensure that their living condition, go around the country and look at the police barracks in the country. They are nothing to write home about. How can somebody serve the country for 35 years and after serving the country for 35 years, he lives with 1.5 million naira? Is that not equivalent to almost killing him and taking away the important part of his life? You are sapping all the energy from him. Look at the politicians in the National Assembly. They practically do nothing except stealing, and stealing through constituency projects. But every month they earn between 30 million to 50 million, depending on what if they are in a juicy committee. And what are we saying? The people keep saying that there's no money. There's no money, but look at all the money that is being stolen in the National Assembly. How can you say that there's no money to help and protect the people that are serving the country? The police, they are our first line of defense. When it comes to internal security, they are the ones responsible for almost everything in the country. How can we not take good care of them? Even if we cannot take good care of them while they're in active service, at least the leadership of the Nigerian Police Force and also the Police Service Commission must take extreme measure to make sure that after the 35 years in service, that packages are ready for them. After all, we build homes for retired politicians. The president that just died, was the country not taking good care of him? So why can't we take good care of our officers? Look at many of the old police officers here. They don't even look like someone that have 50,000, 100,000. It's so sad. How can somebody dedicate his life for the service of the nation? These people should have discounts when they are flying the plane. They should be treated as veterans, as they are treated in the US, in the UK, and in other climes. But alas, that is not the case in our country. So our call is for improved welfare, and not just for those who have served and left service, but those who are still in active service, and those who are either injured. You find a situation where a police officer is serving, he has gotten injured, they abandon him in hospital, they don't pay the bills. The only thing that can make people want to serve the country is when they are rewarded for service. We must incentivize a situation where the country values service. As currently constituted, Nigeria does not value service, and that is why people are stealing money. Look at the civil servants. Majority of them, they own half of the estates in Abuja and in Lagos, and they steal recklessly. Majority of the money that is recovered from loot, let's divert it into taking proper care of police officers who are out of service. Let us ensure a situation where if monies are recovered from proceeds of crime, let us establish various estates. As officers are leaving the service, you already know that you have a home that you can fall back to. A situation where you dedicate 35 years to serving your country, and you leave and the future is not assured. You will try to be as violent as possible. You will try to kill or even do armed robbery. So that is just what we are asking for.
So let's speak with the pensioners themselves. Good morning, sir.
Sir, morning, sir.
Yes,
my name is ASP Buba Danjuma, retired 2015, and up to today I'm collecting only 30,000 with children. How will I cope?
How many years in service, sir?
35 years. I joined force 1st March 1980. At that time, they are still in the secondary school. And now look at me suffering. What to eat is a problem. I have to borrow money before coming down to Abuja. Coming to Abuja for how many months, how many times? This is my 3rd time coming. And up to now, the police leadership are not helping us. Mostly this one that comes. The IG himself, he is the stumbling block on our own. Because he is the one that blocked the National Assembly not to pass our bill. IG telling us lie. Why? Huh? And look at my fellow brother here, African Alliance. For good 9 months, no even pension. No gratuity, no pension. What do? Do we commit? And these people serving, look at them, the young boys coming. What are you telling them? To go and corrupt. As they see us suffering, what are they going to do? That's why the corruption will not end in the police job. I'm not happy. What I want them to do, the IG should go and meet the Tinubu himself, National Assembly, to remove us from the PENCOM. Every month they show me, they give me 30,000, and they show me my RSA account. How many million? Me with million, him holding the millions, giving me 30 to do what? I know I'm not happy. The IG should come. If I see the IG, well, anything can happen. You know what will I do? He has pushed me to the wall. He is my leader, but he has pushed me to the wall. I'm not happy, sir.
Happening. 10th Assembly that told us that one has passed, that they cannot do anything. Another senators sponsors bill for us to be exited. He passed first reading, second reading, third reading. He went and being a stumbling block. They said they would give a report of that hearing under 1 week. He went and be a stumbling block because of NPF pension. They carry our money, go put it in NPF pension. Every year they will share annual profit, millions of naira. Their children are there working. Their relations are there working. NPF Pension Act, in actual fact, if they are operating well, they are not supposed to force us into NPF pension alone, because the Act establishing pension act said that everybody should choose the one he or she likes. But police, being wicked as they are, force us, force and subscribe us into NPF pension. No other one. They don't even have marketers to go and market to get customers. It's only.
I follow police. I'm very.
61 years. I joined the force when I was very young, at just 19 years. Could you imagine that I used my youthful stage to serve the nation? If not God, I remember many times that armed robbers have chased me to destroy, but God protected me. I gave many times I gave evidences in the court, and people there made use of duty to pursue me, but God had to pursue me. Had to protect me, because I was straightforward.
Where are you from? Where did you travel?
From Ondo State, please. From Ondo State.
Your full name?
I am DSP Godwin Tom. DSP Godwin Tom. The Lord bless you. DSP Godwin. Of course, if you need my three names.
You win this battle by God's grace.
Amen. And I want to say.
This was how military fought, and they left.
Yes. And I want to.
Police is enemy to itself.
I really appreciate every one of you. I pray for every civilian that is supporting us in this matter. The Lord will bless you, bless your children, because nobody knows tomorrow. Tomorrow, maybe your children may choose the police as a career. So nobody can tell. So I am praying your protection. I pray the defense of God upon you and upon your children. I pray God to provide you people. Your labors will never be in vain. Thank you so much. First,
tell us, why are you here?
yes, we are here for a very peaceful demonstration, peaceful protest as regards the evils the nation, the police have meted on us, as regards also our gratuities and pensions. The meager thing that was given to me after 35 good years was from my own contribution, what I contributed. Nigeria has not given me kobo. My own money that I contributed. I was given 1.7 million naira after 35 good years. That is from my own contribution. And then afterwards, monthly basis, I am given just 41,000 naira. It is just last week that was about 5,000 or 6,000 naira was given to me, was added. After 8 years of retirement, that was just the first increase. Please, I am pleading Nigerians to rise up and come to our help. I know our president is very lovely, is very amiable, is considerate kind of person. He doesn't want any cheating, and I want to believe that he will do something for us to exonerate us from the contributory pension scheme. I want to let us know that all the AIGs, Assistant Inspector General Police, Deputy Inspector General Police, and all the Inspector General Police serving and retired, they have exonerated themselves from this contributory pension scheme. They are taking full payment. They are taking full payment, leaving behind Commissioner of Police to the least rank to suffer on this very mess. I want to say it's a mess. You can imagine, look at the level how we are. If not God, that some of us are still energetic. You can see some of us are maimed as a result of the duties that we undertook to serve the nation and to defend democracy. Without the police, no democracy in Nigeria. Without the police, no senator. Without the police, I don't want to believe that. I believe that nothing else, can work well in Nigeria as a whole. And I'm pleading the Inspector General of Police and others. They should not pay us with a bad coin. They should not pay us or reward us with evil. We have tried our best to serve them. When they pass out from police college or from Polak, as the case may be, we were the one that taught them practical police duties in the counter level. We showed them what is called routine diaries, how to write, to do one thing or the other. Are you hearing me? None of them have even tasted what is called beats. But we are the one that have gone to beats on one form or the other, and yet they are paying us. We shine their shoes, we wash their clothes and iron it, we wear their orderlies, as many of us. We wear their orderlies, we serve them well. Then why must they reward us with evil? Paying evil with good. It's a pity. Are they wicked? I want to believe they are not. I want to believe they are not. They should not tell the world that they are wicked. They should not tell the world that they are inhuman. They are human. I am DSP Godwin Edeston.
But you, who is giving, even the uniform you are wearing, you are the one who bought it. Your shoes, you are the one who bought it. Your food,
fuel in the car.
The fuel in your car, you are the one who.
If the tire
when you die, you are the one who contribute for the burial of your colleagues.
Yes.
When the IG's wife wants to have birthday, you are the one who contribute for it.
Yes.
All this thing they call power rubbish that they are doing. They've taken your life away, and we are trying to restore it. So, if you want to look at us as your enemies, that's your problem. That's your problem. It's not our problem. We are not your enemies. We know your enemies, and you know your enemies. Your enemies are the ones you are guarding. All the senators, president, vice president, governors of states. Some of you are 200 of you are guarding governors.
They don't care about you.
Useless governors.
They don't care about the police.
Some of them don't even care about them. They don't even know what you know.
Secondary school dropouts.
All the secondary school dropouts, you are guarding them. And we come here to ask you to do something about yours. You are asking us to go and wait for somebody.
And one more time, let me talk to my serving officers now. How comes that can't our leadership, the leadership of Nigeria Police Force, take examples from the military, from the chief of defense staff to the last private? When they want to remove the from the contributing person, they remove every one of them. But our commanders, they segregate from AIG upwards. Commanders.